Informal e-waste recycling, a global crisis. An urgent issue impacting health, the environment, and economies worldwide. E-waste refers to discarded electronic devices like computers, phones, and household appliances. With the rise of technology, the amount of e-waste generated worldwide has been growing rapidly. In 2023 alone, over 50 million metric tons of e-waste were produced. This is a growing problem that requires urgent attention. Informal e-waste recycling happens outside of regulated systems, often in small, unregulated operations. Workers, many in developing countries, rely on unsafe methods like open burning and acid baths to extract valuable materials such as gold and copper. These methods, though cost-effective, have dire environmental and health consequences. When e-waste is improperly recycled, hazardous materials like lead, mercury, and cadmium are released into the environment. These toxic substances contaminate soil, water, and air. Rivers and groundwater become polluted, and air quality deteriorates, contributing to health problems in nearby communities. This pollution also destroys ecosystems and agricultural land, worsening food insecurity. Workers in informal e-waste recycling are exposed to dangerous chemicals daily. This leads to respiratory diseases, neurological disorders, and even cancers. Tragically, children are often involved in these dangerous practices, facing long-term developmental issues from exposure to heavy metals. Pregnant women are also at increased risk, with studies linking e-waste exposure to birth defects. Countries like Ghana, Nigeria, India, and China host some of the world's largest informal e-waste recycling sites. E-waste is often illegally exported from wealthier nations and dumped in these regions, where it becomes a dangerous and unregulated industry. The world's growing e-waste crisis disproportionately impacts these developing regions, as they lack the infrastructure to recycle safely. To tackle this crisis, we need sustainable solutions. Governments in developing countries must implement and enforce stricter e-waste recycling regulations. Investment in safe, ethical recycling technologies will provide better job opportunities and reduce environmental damage. At the same time, we must call on wealthier nations to take responsibility for their e-waste exports, helping developing regions build the infrastructure needed for safe, regulated recycling. Education is key to solving this problem. Workers, consumers, and governments need to be informed about the risks of unsafe e-waste recycling. By promoting responsible recycling practices, we can reduce the harmful effects of e-waste and ensure a safer, healthier future. We must also raise awareness about the importance of recycling electronics responsibly. Informal e-waste recycling is a growing global crisis that impacts our health and the environment. But with coordinated efforts by governments, businesses, and individuals, we can reduce the harmful effects of e-waste. Let's make a commitment to sustainable recycling and ensure a better future for our planet and future generations. If you're looking for a safe and responsible way to recycle your electronics, we're here to help. Reach out to us through our website, email, or by phone. Let's work together for a cleaner, greener planet. We can make a difference by choosing safe and sustainable e-waste recycling practices.